$50 in gift cards, get a $10 gift card free. Happy holidays from Valentino's.
Attention all wing fans! Buffalo Wings and Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays, enjoy 89-cent boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.29 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings and Rings today at 68th and O or in Williamsburg Village.
Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com.
If you're sick of catering from the same places every month, it's time to switch things up. Mulberry Barbecue is perfect for business lunches and dinners, family gatherings, holiday parties, wedding receptions, rehearsal dinners, and so much more. Delivery and full service options are available, and they can cater for anything from 10 people to 500 people. Call them at 402-937-7114 to look at their menu options and get your catering booked today. Mulberry Barbecue, located at 11th and Cornhusker Highway.
Sometimes I just cannot believe all the storms we've gone through here.
I can only hope that we'll be able to leave this house to you one day, baby. You're our legacy.
Planning for these disasters will make sure we're safe, and is the best way to protect that legacy.
Protect your legacy. Visit ready.gov/plan for the tools and tips you need to start your emergency preparedness plan today. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
You never think cancer will happen to you. I smoked for over 40 years. My doctor recommended that I get annual lung cancer screening. They were able to catch my cancer at stage 1. It's never too late to quit. Even if you're still smoking, you need to ask your doctor about annual lung cancer screening. Just 30 minutes a year could save your life.
Call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats. When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside margaritas or old-fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with taco night on Mondays or whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Early break. He brings them in and teaches them how to be Santa Claus.
But what do you do if like a 16-year-old wants to sit on the lap? What do you do? There's a protocol.
Protocol. What do we do? How do we handle it? Not
you
so
stand.
fast.
Yeah.
This is crazy. I'm going to stand up next to you.
Claus would not approve. Right.
Bunch of college girls.
Right. No. Oh, it becomes no.
Early break from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket. Live from the heart of Lincoln, America. Welcome to Ticket Weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back in to Ticket Weeknights. This is Striking Up a Conversation. I got some Husker Bowlers to my left. Possibility of another Husker Bowler calling in on the Allo VIP line later in the show. 402-464-5685. That is the Starter Heyman text line. As always, you can put a face to the voice. Facebook, YouTube, X, Allo, Channel 961. All great ways to do so. And, of course, want to shout out Teammates Mentoring for sponsoring not only this show, but a lot of our Ticket Weeknights programming. With that being said, let's go ahead and bring in the host and guest co-host today. Guys, how's it going on a Tuesday night?
Good. We got a different face in here today. We have a different co-host, Haley Swindle. So, hi, Haley.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm going from one job to another, but got to make the money.
True that.
But how are you, Harrison?
I'm fantastic. It's been a kind of a ranty day for me in terms of football. I'm just at that point in the season where I've seen like enough bad Bears football. I'm just kind of over it.
Yeah.
On top of the constant changes of college football, it's just
It is insane right now.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just becoming an old man, so I got to put pause on it a little bit. But otherwise, yeah, I'm doing great. For it being December 17th, I think it was like 48 degrees.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I'll take it anytime.
Yeah, it was very nice out today, so thanks, Lincoln, Nebraska, for that. Well, I don't know if Anna's gonna be joining us. She might join us halfway through.
What's she up to?
She went home today, so she's spending time with family. So she didn't know if she was gonna call in or not. So we're just gonna play it by ear. If she does, cool. If she doesn't, also cool. We will miss her. Well, Haley, tell us a little about yourself, where you're from, what you're studying, just a little sum up your life.
So I'm Haley. I'm from Sharpsburg, Georgia. As of right now, I'm supposed to be studying forensic science, but I'm in the middle of a major change and I'm not quite sure what I want to do just yet. So we'll see this next semester. We'll get that figured out. I have 3 sisters. And they're really young, so they're 7, 5, and 3.
Okay, tell everyone their names. Okay, I love their names. They're so cute.
Ireland is 7, London is 5, and Holland is 3.
They are my besties.
That's all good names.
Yeah, they are my besties. They they're so cute. Whenever we had a bad match this fall, I would just look at them and they would be like bestie, and they would come and run and give me a hug, and no matter how down I was, they would always put a smile on my face. And
they're the bowling team cheerleaders.
I know, they're so cute with all their matching little shirts on. Shout out to your mom for doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah. What year in school are you? Did you say that?
Oh, I'm a freshman.
Yes, she's a little fresh meat.
Yep.
So, okay, we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of questions. Okay. We're going to talk about how you got to Nebraska. How has the last, say, 5 years looked for you bowling-wise, and now being almost your whole first semester of college?
So the last 5 years have been a grind because I started bowling at 11, so I started a little bit later than everybody else. So I try to catch up with my competition. So I spent countless hours in the bowling alley, every week, almost every day, and drills and work and working with my coach Walt and my parents. And then when I started looking at colleges, Nebraska wasn't even on my list because I honestly didn't think I was good enough to go here. And my mom,
I think everyone thinks that.
Yeah. So I was hesitant to reach out because I was I'm not going to get it. But my mom was no, send them your recruitment video. So I sent it, and before junior gold, sent him my squads and all that kind of stuff. And he was like, okay, we'll come watch. And then I didn't expect them to show up. I didn't even know they were there in my squad until my mom told me after. And then
it's probably a good thing because when college coaches come watch you, you get super nervous and you forget how to throw the ball completely. What foot do I start with?
Yeah.
Kind of being all crazy and everything. So
yeah. And then afterwards he sent me an email and I couldn't turn it down. I was like, I gotta go.
You gotta go?
Yeah, gotta go. So I came out in November of 22, I think. And after that I went on 2 more visits, and then Nebraska was just
how do you pass up this
I know. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity to come here. I couldn't give it up.
As we're saying, this is where we go to school.
Yeah.
Here, but people do pass it up, and
yeah,
it's very far, few in between. But the people who fall in love with this place stay, and like we don't have a lot of people who transfer out, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And I think that says a lot about our program and our coaching staff and what they give us as athletes here.
Yeah.
Says a lot that we don't have people transferring out every single year. There's not a lot of turnover.
Right.
People are staying, and it just says a lot about our program.
Yeah.
What does the transfer portal look like in the bowling world? Is it pretty active? Like for football, you see it looks crazy, but you also, well, now it's going to 105, but 155 rosters. So you see names like crazy. What does bowling look like with a lot smaller rosters?
So like we don't have that like problem for next year. Obviously, I'm not in the conversation of that, and I don't think you guys are much either because we have
Husker bowling. I mean, that they're pretty good at keeping. But do you see like other schools with a lot of turnover?
I don't feel like if like one person leaves, like that's kind of a lot for when you only have 11 or 10 so girls on your team. Like the ratio is probably the same of other big programs, but I think there's only been maybe a dozen people who have ever transferred out of this program, and I don't think that goes to any other numbers to other schools that we are highly competing against.
That's a good point too. Probably ratio wise, it's the same.
Yeah.
It's such a smaller team.
Yeah. That, and I think I've explained that to someone before, like, because they were like, oh, how does the transfer portal work? Because it's been a big thing. It wasn't as big as when before I got into college, but now it's a huge thing.
Yeah, it grows every year.
Especially now. Like, December has been wild for other sports transfer portals because of the numbers decreasing next year of, like, the roster spots. If you don't know, it's probably a good thing, so you don't have to deal with it.
Yeah.
But our team is luckily not have to deal with it, and we are kind of like on the good side of it with scholarship numbers going up, and I think it's positive for our team. A lot of teams are in the con and negative side of things. We are totally on the positive side of things.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Smaller roster, you guys are going to get cutting people from your team would be.
It's benefiting us, and it's not benefiting a lot of other people, but I'm not. They are in the lucky seats of things because I will be done after next year or next semester. That's crazy to think about. I'm sad now. But yeah. Side tangent. Sorry, Haley.
No, you're good.
Well, these happen a lot, as
That's
you
all
would
right.
probably figured out.
Yeah.
Anything else on the transfer portal, Harrison?
No, I've ranted so much about it. I think
Our listeners are probably like, oh, here we go again.
Yeah, they got like 3 hours worth, so we can probably.
Okay, enough about the transfer portal. Back to Haley. So I know you kind of like talked about your recruiting journey up to here. What made you pick Nebraska? Did you have like an aha moment? What was the thing or things you saw that made you want to pick Nebraska?
Obviously the facilities, they're like top notch. Like you can't get any better than this. And then obviously like the staff here, like with like life skills and like our academic, like they were just so in and like invested in the athletes, and I really like that. And then obviously like PK and JB, like their coaching styles, just I felt like that would match like how I learn. And obviously like this program has turned out so many like amazing bowlers, and I felt like this is where I needed to be the best bowler that I could be. And then like the team, I love that
aspect.
Yeah. Sorry, I just like lost my train of thought.
It happens in this room a lot, so she's just fitting the mold.
Yeah. Yeah, but the team atmosphere, and then obviously like when I got here, I was like, because obviously the girls when they were here on my visit, most of them have already left, but like the girls that they brought in last year, they just fit. I just fit well with the team. I
because
feel like
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
no,
off.
you're good.
Like, because now people are coming on visits as they're juniors, so like they're gonna see two classes that aren't gonna be here when they're here. So like you didn't even get to see the freshmen that are now sophomores last year, and I think that's a little weird dynamic. Like you're only seeing half of the team, if that, when you come on your visits. So because that was never a thing. It's changed so much since I've went on my recruiting visit. I came my November of my senior year.
Oh wow.
And I turned around and signed my letter of intent a week later.
Yeah.
So that's how fast things have changed, and things had to move before you could go on your official visits as juniors.
Mhm.
I would have loved that.
Yeah.
I would have just chilled my senior year.
No, that's why I wanted to commit before my senior year, so I could just like take that as like
Yeah, because
relief.
it
was
was
such a relief.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like with how many like coaches were reaching out during the summer. They
Mhm.
can't reach out till like after January or not January, July.
Yeah.
And and everything just isn't fast forward. And then like 8 months later, I'm in college and I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
It was so mind blowing, but I wouldn't have changed it for the world.
Mhm.
And I've been here for 6 years now, and it's a crazy part of my life, but
Yeah.
I loved it.
What was the number one thing for you, if you remember, on your recruiting trip that outside of it, just like the name Nebraska is going to intrigue you about? Like when you actually got there, what was it?
I knew I wanted to get a degree, like because I was a first gen student, going to college. My parents didn't go to college, so like getting a good degree from a good institution, a Big Ten school, if with that, that was a big thing for me. And being able to walk across that stage in May, like kind of put the cherry on top of it, and then being able to come back, work towards my master's, and able to win another national championship is wild to me. Like looking at my 18-year-old self when I left high school, I wouldn't have thought a single thing that has happened to me this far would happen. Because I had so many goals. Like I have it in my notes. It was written in 2017 that I wanted to be an All-American, a national champion, and I wanted to get a degree from a Power 5 school, and I've done all 3 of those. In little old high school Kayla, who was 16 years old, looking at colleges, would be mind blown right now.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Especially like when it comes to like winning like that.
Yeah.
That's never a guarantee.
And I knew coming to Nebraska that wasn't going to be so far fetched.
Yeah, there's a good chance for it, but you still got to put in the work.
Yes, 100%. Like my odds were in my favor to win a national championship and to do it in my second year here, and to be a redshirt freshman doing it and actually bowling to do it was crazy.
Yeah.
Your mom chimes in and says it was the stadium.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, it was the stadium. That was my aha moment. But like after I got here, those were my things that I wanted to. It was. I'll kind of sum it up so we can get back to Haley. But we were like driving over the bridge to like drive into downtown. We just left the airport and I saw the stadium. I was like, I'm coming here. I'm gonna be in that stadium. And I didn't even think we were in Nebraska for an hour. Like never been to the state before, never saw the stadium before, and I was like, I'm coming here. And I was crying. My mom was crying, and I was like, I didn't even met the coaches yet. I didn't even know if I was gonna get an offer.
It is pretty awesome.
But I was coming. I was coming here.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're coming off that main highway, especially with Pinnacle Bank being there, and you see
Yes.
Haymarket Park and you see Memorial Stadium, you're like, oh, these guys love college sports. So it does kind of like I can imagine if you're a college athlete, especially because you're aware of the Husker bowling program at that time, you're like, I'll get the sport for that as well. Haley, I was going to ask you the same questions. Coming from, where was Georgia?
Georgia, yeah.
Georgia to Nebraska, what was the thing that stuck out to you the most about like, yeah, this is
The fans and just how like in they are with the university and all the athletic. It was crazy.
You haven't even experienced a home event
I
yet.
know.
Just wait, girlfriend.
But like my
Just
first
wait.
football game here, I was just blown away. And especially like when Colorado came, I was overwhelmed. I'm like, oh my God, this is so much.
Yeah, Colorado's tough. I
It
don't
was
know if
very-
you'll see that again.
I
That's the
was
tough part.
overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But this is my 6th year of going to home games, and I was overwhelmed. Like there was not a seat to be had in that
Mm-mm.
stadium. We were standing at the top of the bleachers.
There's
We had
no
to
cell
get people to
reception.
kick
There was
people
no.
out.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know. They were kicking people out.
Yeah.
Like we had a recruit in town. They didn't even have seats, and I was like trying to find an usher or a cop or just so they could sit down. I went into like complete mom mode, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this girl to sit down. She found a seat. That was all that mattered.
Yeah.
We stood the whole game.
Yep.
That's good. That was a crazy. I do remember coming from pregame here, and I had obviously everybody was coming to Lincoln for that game. Felt
Yeah.
like because it was a big one, and just knuckleheads wanted to meet at the rail yard.
Yes.
And I was like, that is going to be the worst possible spot. for me.
Yes.
There's
Even
no
on like
chance I'm
even
going to see
on
you
like
there.
a regular like
Regular.
we say a regular home game. That was
Yeah.
a regular home game for us, but like non-Colorado home games. It's crazy to go there anyway.
Yeah, so you can imagine what happened. I got there, it's completely just packed. They got the fences up. Nobody can get there. There's so many people. Cell service just gone too.
Yeah.
So never met my friends at all that night. I never got the cell reception.
Well,
but
guys, I'm okay.
yeah, I've never
Hopefully get this.
never seen Lincoln like that. That was
Yeah.
I'd imagine that's what people said that was the Lincoln of the 90s that we missed.
Oh,
They always
yeah.
talk
Oh.
about how business was
We
crazy.
would never know. None of us were alive.
Yeah. That Colorado game was maybe like a sliver of that. So you did get lucky to get that year one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I could have been here. I got down here in 2018. I would have had to been in school for 6 years to see that. That'd been
Right?
insane.
Yeah, I think I kind of witnessed it. We had college game day here my freshman year. We played Ohio State. Obviously, they kicked our butt, but that
Wait.
was like cool to experience.
Yeah.
I did not go because we had practice that morning.
Oh.
Coach Klumpa. I was so mad, but I got to walk by the set and I was like, Bob, look. So that was a definitely cool experience as well.
Yeah.
That is awesome. What else so far about just Lincoln and Nebraska, University of Nebraska, that maybe you weren't expecting, but you've enjoyed so far, or even were expecting and it's met expectations?
One thing I didn't expect is how many people walk around. Like at home, we drive everywhere. Like obviously in Atlanta, I don't live in Atlanta, so downtown they walk around. But where I'm from, like I don't have to worry about people walking out in the middle of the road and me hitting them. That was
Me too. That was weird for me
some
too.
guy. I was like going down, coming from the bowling alley, and he starts out in his motorized like wheelchair coming towards my car. I'm like, what do I do? It's like, what is this?
Oh, the one ways have gotten me.
Yeah. And now I'm just starting to get into cold because back home it never gets down to like 20 degrees.
What is the worst for Georgia? Cold.
Maybe getting into like upper 30s, lower 40s.
Okay.
But that's more like at nighttime. Like during the day, it's probably more.
So like you don't get into
50s.
freezing.
Not unless it's like dead in the middle of the night.
Gotcha.
It will be the wind. You'll hear that a million times too.
Yeah, and the wind
It's
has
the
been
wind.
horrible.
Yeah.
It's the Nebraska wind.
Yeah, I miss my warm.
I feel like Ashton says that too because
Yeah.
she's from Louisiana.
Mhm.
So I was like, you guys will understand.
Yeah.
When you get into your 4th and 5th years and you guys are here for a few semesters now,
Yeah.
and it'll be okay.
Yeah, because I had never owned a winter coat because I've always just worn like sweatshirts and crew necks back at home. But when when I got a winter coat, it was like the first one I've ever had. I was like, dang, this is actually nice.
Yeah. I think that's how Desiree and Alexis were when they got here. They're like,
Yeah.
What's winter boots?
Yeah.
What's a snow boot?
Yeah.
You got those?
I think I have a pair of fishing ones, but I don't really know if those are gonna do or not. So
The real
but the face
anxiety
of the-
test is driving. If you're not used to driving in bad
Yeah,
snow or ice.
I don't know
literally
how I'm
call
gonna
me.
do.
They're literally just gonna call me and they're like, "Can you pick me up?"
Yeah.
What do you drive?
Nissan Murano. I just got
that
new
four-
tires.
Is that 4-wheel drive? I'm trying to think of the
Probably.
Nissan.
I think so.
That's like the SUV one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that should be.
Yeah, but still, like if you don't know how to drive in snow, it's gonna be kind of
No, me and
useless.
Kayla, we went to Chick-fil-A the other day and we hit ice and her car started spinning. I'm like, oh my God, what do we do?
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to give these girls a driving lesson then. So
Yeah.
she's from Maryland.
I know.
Oh my God.
At least just ride shotgun for the first few.
Yeah.
Because get used to driving it at some point.
Yeah.
If you're going to be here for 4 years.
Yeah.
We're going to get it 4 years.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be here forever,
I
guys.
know.
I've literally who did I tell that to? That I think I told Ashton because she like had me come pick her up one time last year. And I was like, dude, I'm not gonna be here forever.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, I'm gonna have to figure out how to drive in snow
Yeah.
sooner or later. But hopefully the snow like holds off until
Yeah.
everyone gets home for Christmas and then it just like downpours.
Yeah.
So we have a white Christmas.
I'm not even going to wish that. The
I
thing,
don't want a white Christmas.
thing about a white Christmas is everybody who is in charge of snow removal,
Doesn't work.
their Christmas is over.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It sucks. I do it for, I think it only happened to me 1 year, but it happened on Christmas and New Year's on the same
Oh
year.
dang.
I was so upset.
Oh dang. That sucks.
Yeah. So I do feel anytime the people,
I
yes,
want a
it's
little
fun,
bit of white Christmas. Can we get like a flurry?
enough so they can just salt it and go home. I'm
Yeah.
good with that.
Okay, yeah. I'm cool. No 15 inches because that sucks.
We
Get it.
We
once
don't-
We
we
get
don't-
it once a year.
Yeah.
and
we-
it's always before we leave for a tournament, and then we're like, "Are we gonna go?"
yeah. Georgia, we don't get white Christmas.
What's bad weather in Georgia look like?
I was gonna say hurricanes, but
Yeah,
that's my
pretty
guess,
much.
it's just
And
hurricanes.
then tornadoes sometimes. Like in my town, for the past like ever since like 21, we've had like 2 tornadoes.
You guys get tornadoes in Georgia?
Mhm.
I guess
They never
yeah.
hit like my town, but like surround like the 2 towns next to me. They hit them and it messed it
Probably
up
like more
really bad.
northwest of Georgia, or am I thinking completely wrong here?
I don't really know.
Not that interesting, anyways. We got to go to break here. With
Yeah.
that being
Okay,
said-
we'll go to break.
All right, sounds good. Maybe we'll have Anna Callan join us on these upcoming 2 segments, but if not, we got a couple Husker Bowlers in here. Haley Swindle, Kayla Verstraete to my left. Like I said, we'll throw it to break. 2 more segments. You guys are welcome to join in on the other side. Talk to you in a bit.
This holiday season, give yourself the ultimate gift, self-care and peace of mind. We know the holidays can bring stress, but did you know that managing that stress is key to your heart health? High blood pressure and heart disease can be impacted during this busy time. In fact, heart attacks are more common during the holidays. So take a moment for yourself. Breathe, relax, and prioritize your well-being. Search Chronic Disease Nebraska to learn more. Paid for by Nebraska DHHS, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now in our new time. We're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
Everyone should have a collection of something. For some, it's stamps or coins, expensive cars, or even watches. But for a lot of people, it's sports cards. And there's no better way to grow your collection than with the help of Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's first and only collector-first sports cards and memorabilia shop. Capital City Sports Cards connects collectors of all ages and demographics with unique collectibles sure to bring any collection to life, no matter the budget. Visit Capital City Sports Cards near 56th and Old Cheney or through their eBay storefront. Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's premier sports card and memorabilia store. As a proud member of the Roofing and Solar Reform Alliance, Coalition Restoration stands out by providing thorough property assessments, personalized customer service, and top-notch craftsmanship. With years of experience in the industry, Coalition Restoration has built a notable reputation for having a team filled with skilled professionals and possessing the expertise to handle any roofing project, big or small. Visit their website today for a free roof assessment at www.coalitionrestoration.com or give them a call at 402-607-8186.
It's the holiday season. Time for work parties, friend get-togethers, family gatherings, which means lots of eating. Maybe you think you've perfected your holiday meals, and maybe you have no idea where to even start. Let's fix that right now. No holiday party is complete without Führer's cheese spread. It goes well with any type of cracker, pretzels, apples, chili, vegetables, chips, and of course, it's perfect to pair with wine or beer. Holiday meals aren't complete until Führer's cheese spread is on the table. Find your own container at your nearest local grocery store today.
Be sure to check out the top-selling Recomp. Recomp helps build lean muscle and strength while decreasing body fat. Recomp is ideal for men and women of all ages trying to look their best. Recomp can only be found in Nutrition Authority. For info, visit mynutritionauthority.com.
Bagels & Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in December. Try one of their delicious breakfast sandwiches or grilled breakfast burritos. Don't forget to snag a gift card for stocking stuffers and bring your family in from out of town. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
Looking for a financial partner that truly makes a difference? Modern Woodman is a member-owned fraternal financial services organization. We can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement. We also offer member benefits, social activities, and volunteer opportunities to help your family and community.
I'm Sean Erickson, your Modern Woodman representative in Lincoln. Call me at 402-483-6515 to start the conversation.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Attention all wing fans! Buffalo Wings and Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays, enjoy 89-cent boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.29 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings and Rings today at 68th and O or in Williamsburg Village. At Midwest Bank, they want to thank all the generous donors who helped make their 2024 Turkey Drive for Schools a success. Thanks to the generosity, they raised enough money to provide 153 families across 6 different schools in Lincoln with a full Thanksgiving meal. With your support, they made Thanksgiving Day for those families a little brighter. They want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
M. Suits Clothiers, Lincoln's favorite men's store year after year after year. Located 1 block south of 56th and Pine Lake Road, stop in today to get your holiday shopping done and mention this ad for a free pair of dress socks. M. Suits Clothiers.
Hi, I'm Steve Carper for O Street Carpet. For Christmas, we're doing everything possible to help you spruce up your home without making a dent in your holiday budget. If you need new wood flooring, new carpet, ceramic tile, vinyl, area rugs, or custom blinds, you want to shop at O Street Carpet. We offer 12 months same-as-cash financing, Lincoln's best selection in stock, free in-home measuring, and we'll install it right away. 1732 O Street. We want to make you a customer for life.
Hello, this is Mary Pat Waite. I've had the privilege of working with Lincoln families as their realtor for more than 31 years, and I'm so proud to be associated with MP Dodge Real Estate. For me, your transaction is unique in its own way. My experience allows me to bring you trusted care and a really great outcome. My NP Dodge family shares the same client focus.
Expand your career with NP Dodge. Call Eric at 402-434-2222.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back in to Ticket Weeknights. Harrison Arms on the ones and twos. As always, you guys can join in. Starter Heenan text line 402-464-5685. We got Kayla Verstraete and Co. I got no idea. That's the first time I've ever heard that noise. What was that?
Haley's breaking stuff over here on the
I just
microphone.
moved it and it like.
That was crazy. No, you didn't break it. Just startle me a little bit. Anyways, we got Haley Swindle, Kayla Verstraete, Husker Bowlers to my left. And like I said, you guys can join in if you want to. Streams, text line, all good for it. All right, Kayla, I'll throw it to you, the host.
Okay. We're going to rapid fire these questions. Not really.
Okay.
Take your time to answer them if you want. So we're going to talk a little bit more about the season so far and the upcoming spring semester. So far, what has been your favorite memory? Traveling wise or non-traveling wise? You can answer both if you want.
Ooh. Crap. I don't really know. You didn't tell me to answer this one. I didn't think of anything.
I just thought of it, so.
I'm stumped. Let me come back to that.
Okay.
I have a couple of them, but I don't really know.
It's okay.
Probably honest. Oh, okay. I got it. When we went to Universal in Orlando, I loved it.
That was really
That
fun.
was so much fun. That was my first time like going to Universal, and like to go there with y'all. It was really cool.
Okay. Okay. Favorite bowling memory so far, or favorite tournament?
Favorite tournament. I really enjoyed New Jersey.
Okay. Yeah, that was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I think we were all like clicking at the right moment.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah. And then it was cool to be able to see like a little part of New York driving through there.
Yeah.
Because I've never been.
We flew out of Newark. So
Yeah.
like you kind of like saw the skyline and everything. We obviously did not go to New York,
Mhm.
but we got to see the outskirts of it. So that was really cool.
And then it was also cool to be able to bowl and beat Jacks finally.
Yes. That was also really cool.
That was great. Even though we didn't end how we wanted to. Obviously, we wanted to win, but I think we did well as a team.
Mhm.
And it was definitely one of our better tournaments.
I agree. I think we had a great fall. So
Yeah. And then also winning first tournament in Youngstown. That was really cool to just come out with a bang and
set the tone.
Yeah.
I think that's what we really did. And
Yeah.
everyone's just like, okay.
Yeah.
I see you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's been fun. I've really enjoyed it.
How's bowling been for you so far this semester?
It's been really good. I've been in the lanes a lot. Just working on mainly my release and footwork and all that kind of stuff. But team practice, I was a little intimidated by team practice in the beginning, just because I never practiced with. I've always practiced by myself and like with my stepdad, and practicing with team. It's great. I love it actually.
It's a different feel for anyone that comes in.
Yeah.
Like it's a new dynamic. You got to get the feel of like how practices are run
Mhm.
and like what each drill is and how the different, I don't want to say games, but like how the different competitions between everyone work and everything. And like you guys are still learning. There's so many things out there that we still haven't done, but we've done a lot.
Yeah.
And I think you guys have, the three freshmen and you have handled it really well.
Yeah.
And kudos to you because you guys went headfirst into it and
yeah,
you guys have all bowled and made amazing improvements on your game. So props to you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. Because I didn't have that experience my freshman year. So like being able to not be like the outside looking in, but seeing you guys have that opportunity is like so cool. Like to be able to witness it and everything. Because that's hard to do in any college sport is to play as a freshman.
Yeah.
And you guys have all had significant playing time and you guys are just definitely gonna have a bright future and I'm so excited to see it.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm gonna be so sad that I'm literally gonna be on the outside looking in next year. And yeah. Okay. Sorry for the savvy stuff. So now that we are done with our first semester, that's crazy to think about because we had our last practice last Friday for the semester. So now looking into the spring semester, what are you most excited for overall and what tournament are you most excited for?
Overall, I'm kind of just excited to see like where we're still like stacking up against other teams. And probably I think I'm really excited obviously for our home tournament because I'm excited to see how that's going to be and just like the environment there. It's going to be different from like the other tournaments that we've been to.
We get to sleep in our own beds.
Yes, that is true.
That is like one of the best things. Like you don't
have to travel.
You don't have to get on a bus. You don't got to get in the car at a certain time. Like obviously you have to be there at a certain time, but like you can go at your own pace when you get up. You don't have to be down at breakfast and like you get to go grab your own coffee if you want to. You can go to any place you want.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of a nice luxury to have because not everyone gets a home tournament.
Right.
So I'm very excited for it because we didn't get to have it last year.
Right. I'm also excited for Archie because last 2 years y'all been there. Me and my mom had drove up because it's only like 6 or 8 hours from our house. And it's just like, it's so much fun. And I'm excited to be able to like, now that I've watched it, be able to bowl in it this year. And obviously like the hotel, I don't know.
It's so
fun. It's so nice.
Funny story. This is where Haley and I got to really know each other these past 2 years and we built a really good friendship.
Yeah.
From when they were able to come up and watch us in Jonesboro. So I'm so happy you guys were able to come up the past 2 years and watch us. So I could build that relationship with you and your mom. And our moms are like besties now.
Yeah.
And I love that because it's just great.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that tournament too. I'm so excited for the spring semester. It's going to be quick. It's going to be fast. It's going to be hard, but I'm so excited for it.
Me too.
Because we get back in January and then we're home for a weekend and then we're on for 2.
Yep.
Then we're off for 1 and then we're on for 3.
Yeah.
So a lot of moving parts are going to be moving fast. And then by the time we're done with that, March is going to be here.
I know.
Oh, and you get ready for your March practices.
Oh, yeah.
I looked at coach's schedule that he just put in. For the whole month of March, we have 5 days off.
Wow.
Yeah.
If that's what it takes, that's what it takes.
You thought these 2 weeks in December were bad? Oh, girl, you just wait for March to hit.
How many days off?
We have 5, and it's the Sundays.
Yeah, because the regionals that starts up on the April 4th and that midwinter
and
Archie that ends on February 16th. That's a lot of bowling.
Yeah, because we were kind of hesitant to put our home tournament on our schedule right off the bat because of what happened last year. We didn't want to disappoint our fans and everything, but we are having it.
Oh, that's right. It's not on there.
Yes,
Okay.
so it's right after Arkansas tournament, the last weekend in February. So then we would not get back from our home tournament, but we would get in the groove of things after our home tournament. Then we don't compete till regionals again. A lot of people are competing to one to 3 more times before we compete at regionals, but last year it really showed us that was a good time for us to lock in, do inventory again, as we've said in past shows, of how we did after New Jersey and everything. So I'm really excited. It's a fun time. It's a grueling time, but it's a really fun time because we do a lot of things competitively because we want to keep those competitive juices flowing.
Yep.
So yeah, it's an experience. I'm just warning you now. It's an experience. It's going to be hard. You probably will not get out of there not crying. There's going to be a lot of blood, sweat, and tears shed in March, but it's for the greater good. And I think it definitely helped us last year. Yeah, we didn't make the Final Four, but we were so close, and I'm excited to see where this team goes next semester.
Yeah, me too.
How'd you stay locked in for that long of a stretch? Like you said, he brings in some more competitive stuff. What does it kind of look like where practices get that much ratcheted up?
Well, how I look at it is my teammates are like some of the best collegiate bowlers in the country, and I'm competing against them every day, and kind of taking the competitions that we do in practice to heart is, for example, like Jillian Martin is Jillian Martin, and being
That's
able
a great point.
it's like being able to compete against her every single day is like so great for us as teammates. Like, yeah, she's a great teammate, she's a great person, but like being able to compete against her, oh my god, compete against her is making us better bowlers and
For
better
sure.
players and better people. So that's kind of how I look at it, and I think you look at it the same way. We've talked about it in the past, so that's kind of like how I think we look at it, and I think a lot of our teammates look at it as well.
When does Jillian take off again for Hong Kong?
I think she leaves after the new year.
I think so.
Like right after the new year.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly her travel dates, but
I remember she was trying to fly back immediately to an event.
yeah, so
Which one is that?
We have to be back. So we'll be back when she's in Hong Kong practicing and everything. We have to be back on the 9th. That's our first day of practice back. But she flies straight from Hong Kong to when we bowl the Northeast in Delaware.
Oh, so she's just flying straight for the Northeast Classic.
Yeah, because we're leaving early because of it, because flights were wonky to leave on Thursday. So we're leaving on Wednesday, and she's also getting there on Wednesday. So when she takes you to the airport on Thursday and she leaves on Friday and I leave on Saturday, we won't see her till we get into Delaware in the middle of January. But it's an amazing opportunity for her. So excited.
I know.
We're going to be hyping her up.
Yeah.
We're going to be having it on the TV.
She's gonna do great.
Yeah, she's going to do
She's
awesome.
gonna do great.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Like for you guys as an experience, like keep an eye on her while you guys are still in the season.
Dude, it's going to be like 3 a.m. I don't even know the time change in Hong Kong.
Yeah, it's gonna be. You might want to.
Yeah, we're gonna
DVR it, whatever you call it.
I'm like my apartment, 3 a.m. We're watching Jillian.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up at break what the time change is in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be curious. I'm gonna watch that Northeast Classic. Hop on the Facebook. I'm gonna be amazed if she just goes out there and kills it.
Oh, she always kills it.
I know, but like that's like a new level coming from that type of jet lag.
Yeah.
And then just bowling at the same type of level. After going through what is going to be draining competitively because you're playing for Team USA. I'm just intrigued by that whole storyline.
Yeah.
Well, if anybody can do it, it's Jill.
Yeah, if anyone can do it, she can.
Yeah.
And like she has it's so different competing for different teams. Like, yeah, you're competing in a team aspect, but competing for Team USA and competing for Nebraska in a totally different setting, like she flips that switch.
Yeah.
So when she went to Reno in August and then came back for team practice, like I don't want to say she's a different person, but like she's more free, I feel like, when she's around us, because I feel like she's more comfortable. I don't want to say she's not comfortable with her Team USA teammates, but she's more free flowing, more easygoing. And then when Team USA Jillian gets on a lane, she's so serious.
Yes.
Not saying she's not serious now, but I feel like you get what I'm putting down.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, it just happens. You hang out around with people enough.
Yeah.
You loosen up.
It's so crazy to get to know her as a person, because
I was scared of her when I came here. I'm like, oh my god, it's Jillian Martin.
That's kind of how like I was, and I'm 3 years older than her, and I was still having that moment, and I'm like, dude, she's just a person.
I know.
And now she's the funniest person I probably know.
Yeah.
She's
I was
so
like not
funny.
expecting it. I thought she was gonna be like mean and like honestly stuck up, because I don't know why I thought that. And then when I got to know her, I'm like, oh my god, she's hilarious.
She is
like
so
she is
funny.
so funny.
Yes, Jillian, you are funny. We will admit it now.
Is it dry humor?
Oh my, it's not just dry humor. It's just I don't even know how to.
The stickers also. The
Oh.
stickers of her that we have is wild. They're just so funny.
It's
Stickers. What?
So you know, like when you can take a picture and then you like hold down the image and then make a sticker of someone. We have a group chat on iMessage,
and we just send
and
stickers,
we just send
of
stickers of each other.
everybody.
Because it's just like you get a funny photo of someone, then you just make a sticker, and they're just like living in this group chat. And if they ever got leaked, we would all be in jail.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm exaggerating it, but
Just embarrassed, probably.
oh my
Very
god,
embarrassing.
like.
I know some of mine. I'm embarrassed.
dude. I was like, I'm gonna have to like filter these
I
when you guys
know.
put them in my senior video.
Yeah.
So With that being said, I'm going to send us to break. Stay with us. This is Striking Up a Conversation with Kayla and our special guest, Haley.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay, playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza. The big one. All the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeit. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
New year, new you? Barrel's Extreme Body Shaping can help make sure you keep that resolution this time. Our proven system combines kickboxing, strength training, and nutrition, along with our expert coaching to make sure you're moving forward toward your goals. The next 10-week challenge starts January 11th, but if you enroll now, you can start today and get a head start on those gains for no extra cost. Plus, head to fxblincoln.com and you can save $100. Don't wait. Barrel's Extreme Body Shaping at 40th and Yankee Hill and 70th and Vine.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
This holiday season, grab the gift that everyone is hoping to open on Christmas morning and savor for as long as possible. Fruitcake from Beatrice Bakery. Beatrice Bakery offers their traditional fruitcake, their signature liqueur cakes infused with rum, brandy, or other liqueurs, and now Beatrice Bakery has nut-free options. Visit grandmasbakeshop.com to place your order now. They'll ship anywhere in the world. Happy holidays from Beatrice Bakery. At Midwest Bank, they want to thank all the generous donors who helped make their 2024 Turkey Drive for Schools a success. Thanks to the generosity, they raised enough money to provide 153 families across 6 different schools in Lincoln with a full Thanksgiving meal. With your support, they made Thanksgiving Day for those families a little brighter. They want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
Looking for a financial partner that truly makes a difference? Modern Woodman is a member-owned fraternal financial services organization. We can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement. We also offer member benefits, social activities, and volunteer opportunities to help your family and community.
I'm Sean Erickson, your Modern Woodman representative in Lincoln. Call me at 402-483-6515 to start the conversation.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Have you been accused of a crime and don't know where to turn? At Liberty Law Group, we understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you're up against the legal system, you need an attorney you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion. Liberty Law's experienced trial attorneys are committed to the defense of liberty for those accused. Don't let a criminal charge ruin your life. Call Liberty Law Group at 877-42-LIBERTY. Advocates you need, trial attorneys you can trust. That's 877-42-LIBERTY.
At Farm Bureau Financial Services, we strive to provide you with the right coverages for all your insurance needs by taking the time to meet with you and review what coverages best fit your needs. So whether you're in the market for home, auto, farm, business, life, or a combination of any of these coverages, we can help with making sure you, your family, or your business have the right coverage based on your individual needs. If you would like to review your insurance needs, please contact Ben Spurt with Farm Bureau Financial Services at 402-217-9945 or through email at ben.spurt@fbfs.com.
Are you looking to upgrade or improve the garage door on your home? This is Cameron Hall of Doors Plus. At Doors Plus, we guarantee to offer a wide selection of options from 5 leading garage door manufacturers as we deliver a free estimate, exact measurements, and rapid installation with a 3 to 5 week time frame. When you choose Doors Plus for your residential garage door needs, you'll work with our experienced technicians and be ensured that your new door seamlessly complements your home. Give us a call at 402-590-5800 or visit us online at doorsplusllc.com. Doors Plus, garage doors and more.
Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in December. Try one of their delicious breakfast sandwiches or grilled breakfast burritos. Don't forget to snag a gift card for stocking stuffers and bring your family in from out of town. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Cyber threats are everywhere. When is the last time you stopped to think about how you're protecting your business from potential data breaches, phishing scams, or ransomware? It's time to make cybersecurity a priority for your business. At Hamilton, our unmatched expertise and cutting-edge technology goes beyond basic defense, providing proactive, tailored solutions that keep your data, network, and digital assets protected. Better protection, better cybersecurity with Hamilton. Visit our website at hamiltonisbusiness.com to learn more.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back in. Final segment, as always, like we like to do on Striking Up a Conversation here with Haley Swindle, guest co-host tonight in place of Anna Callan, and the original host, Kayla Verstraete, here to my left. Mount Rushmore, wrap things up. Some musical artists are in line here. So, Kayla Verstraete, I'll throw it to you, the host, and let you start things
I was
off.
going to have Haley go first because she's our guest.
I'm so excited.
Okay.
So, number 1, genre, country, top. Jason Aldean. Love him.
Mhm.
I went and saw his concert last year. Oh my God. It was so good. Also like me some Billy Currington. I like Dierks Bentley. Tim McGraw.
There's only 4 on Mount Rushmore, just so you know.
Wait, what?
Okay, apparently I'm not
I don't know
the
how
only-
to do it.
Okay, so you know how many people are on Mount Rushmore, right?
Yes.
There's 4. So you do your top 4.
Oh, like top. Okay. Jason Aldean, Billy Currington. Then I would probably have to say Bruno Mars, probably Adam Levine.
Okay. Period. Okay, mine's probably gonna be all country. Jason Aldean, Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs. I need a good last one.
You like Chris Stapleton?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I feel like I like him now, but like 2 years ago, probably not as much.
Who's the guitar guy? Sawyer?
Who?
I'm trying to think. It's a country artist my mom really liked.
I do like some Riley Green.
Oh, Riley Green's good.
Yeah, he is good.
He's good.
Okay. Harrison, you're up.
Yeah, I can. The country, I'm not with.
Okay,
you
it
guys.
doesn't have to be country. We just like country music.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. We'll go Mac Miller, Kid Cudi, old Kanye.
Old
It has-
Kanye.
it has-
It's so funny.
It has to be the old Kanye.
Okay.
The new stuff's too different. One more. Well, Tom Petty. Safe bet with Tom Petty.
Okay.
Yeah. Period.
Yeah.
If I could have thrown some like 80s rock in there, because that's what my parents listened to and I grew up with that, I probably would have as a genre. Because I'll just rock out to some 80s rock.
Yeah.
You know what I realized is actually pretty good? And depending on which area, like synth music, like kind of electronic, like 80s synth.
Oh, like
Okay.
electric dance music?
Yeah, like they kind of
yeah.
had some interesting music. And every now and then I'll find a song that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, there's a handful that I like too, and I probably would like to go to like a electric dance, like an EDM concert
Yeah.
or a festival, because I've heard they're like crazy wild to go to, but like you have to experience it. Definitely not that type of person to like go to one of those festivals.
It's fun. You can be anyone. We went to an Odessa.
Oh.
And that's, do you guys know who Odessa is?
Yeah.
If I brought up some song, I can't think of any right now.
I
But they're
got you.
EDM band.
Yeah.
And like I'm not an EDM guy at all. But I was
Probably
like, I'll
the
go.
best time of your life.
Yeah, it was insane. It's just the light show, like it's just the theatrics they put on with EDM music is what makes it so good. Because it's like not just the artist, it's not just the music, it's the light show, all the crazy stuff they have going on in between. They run on like crazy percussions. Like it's just really cool. So I recommend, even if that's not your type of music, you'll have a great.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Tomorrowland? When they that like huge EDM like festival they put on in Belgium.
Oh yeah.
I think it's on my bucket list to go to that, but like I'm not like a huge crowd person. Like I don't even know how I would handle that. Like millions of people go to this concert or this festival.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's something crazy to experience.
What I really want to do, and I'm curious what if this is anywhere near your bucket list, but you know the Vegas Sphere.
Yes.
That's got to be insane.
Maybe you can go in April.
I'm down.
That'd be so
that
cool.
would
Because when I was there in January, they like that's like my first time seeing it. Oh my gosh.
so
and I looked
cool.
inside, like I didn't look inside, but I like looked online and saw what it was. And like I see stuff over TikTok about like a giraffe, like and it looks like a giraffe is really like right on top
Yeah.
of it. It's so cool.
So that's where our national championship is in April. So hopefully like they can like
No, wait a minute.
yeah.
You guys are playing in the Vegas?
Yeah, like
Cool.
so
as long as we make it there, we'll be there.
yeah. So we have to make it through regionals and then the Final Fours in Vegas. So
Oh, that
hopefully
is
like
awesome.
they can 2 years ago it was in Vegas too.
Yeah.
So hopefully like they'll be able to like configure like the banquet or something into like the Sphere because it's so big now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just like saying they're setting up the bowling event in the
No,
Sphere. I was
no,
like,
no.
what? That makes way more sense.
No.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of like what it'd take to do that. I was like, I don't know how they're installing
Well,
lanes and all
yeah.
that, but sounds
no,
cool.
no. It's in Vegas at Suncoast.
Right.
But like
Okay.
when we were there 2 years ago, the banquet was like in a different hotel somewhere. It was in the Luxor. So hopefully like they could like configure like the banquet or something or like have us have a tour or something.
It's just so cool. Like to me, like, I don't know how those things come about when it's officially like a world wonder, but the Sphere to me is almost like a world wonder.
Yeah, it's like
insane.
the Statue of Liberty now. That's how cool it is.
To me, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd rather go see that than the Statue of Liberty.
For real. Yeah.
With that being said, we'll go ahead and wrap things up here. Kayla, you're the host. Go ahead, break it down for us. Get us out of here.
Thanks for joining us on Striking Up a Conversation. TBD on if we're gonna have shows till we get back from Christmas break, but hopefully you'll hear from us soon. But thank you, Haley, for coming in.
Thank you for
and
having me.
You're welcome. Anytime. Stay tuned for our next show, and this is Striking Up a Conversation.